What is the price of gold now? Linda Ballas here, and here's another video in our Buy Gold series. When you're looking at the price of gold, you need to be aware that gold comes in lots of different forms, and each different type of gold has its own unique characteristics and its own gold price. For example, the price of currency grade gold is very different from the price of gold that's used in jewellery or the price of gold bullion bars that are sold in ounces. Currency grade gold, which is what we have in Karatbars, is the asset class of gold that banks and countries use to settle their debts with each other. This is largely due to its purity and its ease of portability. The price of gold over the last 5 years has increased from $900 an ounce to $1,300 an ounce. The price of gold over the last 10 years has increased from $400 an ounce to $1,300 an ounce. You can actually see the historical price of gold at goldprice.org if you want to compare different prices over time for yourself. Currently, I believe the price of gold is being kept artificially low in an effort to prevent another global financial crisis that will be so much worse than the one we saw around 2009. At various times in history, gold has been revalued to account for the excess currency that's in circulation, which is a result of governments printing money. When this happens, the price of gold skyrockets. Currently, the US has a debt of around $17 trillion, with a further unfunded liability of $214 trillion, which is due over the next 10 years. Personally, I don't think Einstein, or anyone else for that matter, can come up with any sort of mathematical equation that could resolve this debt. In order to account for all this debt, the price of gold would have to be $15,000 an ounce, which is certainly much more than it's worth today. Although gold is currently being manipulated to prevent another financial crisis, I believe, as do many others, that the financial crisis is inevitable and it's only being delayed. History has shown that manipulating the price of gold to boost economies has always failed. This is what makes it such a perfect time to buy gold while the prices are being kept at such an artificially low level. Central banks and gold specialists all over the world are currently buying as much gold as they can, as they understand the economics of the current financial situation. We talk about the US dollar because all the currencies of the world are tied to it. So whatever happens to the US dollar will have a flow-on effect for all the currencies of the world. What this means is, when the US dollar collapses, currencies all over the world will collapse with it. This is why the greatest wealth transfer in history is so close. Over time, gold has been shown to be a great equaliser and allows currencies to get back on track. Gold stands on its own merit for all people who understand money. It's insurance for the mistakes or boo-boos in financial decisions made by governments. Gold is also a perfect tool to pass down to your children for generations to come. This is the beauty of our Karatbars product, and it is so easy for the average person to use Karatbars to acquire gold by just buying gold 1 gram at a time. So if you're now ready to protect and increase your wealth by transferring your own paper money into gold and would like to do it with a regular savings plan that's easy to afford, just put your email address in the box below and we'll send you information on how you can get started. Thank you, and we hope to see you soon.